right, so here's the longtime UFC veteran, Chinese star Xiaonan. And it's interesting to hear her talk about walking into that UFC PI in Shanghai, because there is so much love in her nation for Zhang Weili that Xiaonan is okay accepting the heel role. She is okay being on the other side of that equation as long as she gets the title fight, and her body of work suggests to you that she is already deserving. Back-to-back wins over Mackenzie Dern and Jessica Andrade have entrenched her in the top 5, and many believe, pound for pound, skill for skill already, Xiaonan is one of the very best strawweights in the world. Huge fight in her career, and it happens right now in front of a capacity crowd. There have been a lot of expectations placed upon this young lady, and largely, given her well-rounded skill set, she has lived up to all of them and then some.
We didn't know what to expect when she made her debut, but she showed such a well-rounded skill set that you immediately start going, wow, this girl's got a ton of potential. She has exceeded our expectation, but right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her.
But like, if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be something. Tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Xiaonan. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Zhang Weili.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the 5-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight. Oh, beautiful straight punch there. She is putting it all together here tonight. She caught the leg. Earlier maybe might have gone for the takedown, but in this instance, she chooses to punch out. Nicely done. Leg kick got home by her there. Circling to her right.
Nice combination there.
So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go. Great kick to the body by her there. Big right hand. Nice jab. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Back and forth we go. Zhang's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Solid kick right there. Single.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Making all these shots count. Zhang's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Nice positional control here. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Weili. All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt, she didn't want to just leg kick. She had to attack the midsection, soften up her opponent. She has certainly done that here tonight. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave him up. Zhang's in half guard now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Xiaonan's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Oh.
Pretty good offense from the bottom fighter as she lands again. Oh, she made that one count. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Oh, click.
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive. And when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so that last round, another pretty good frame for both fighters. We'll see which woman makes the requisite adjustments here in this next one.
Somebody has to really get out ahead. It's too worrisome going to the judges when you know you've been involved in such a competitive fight.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but quick entry here.
Nice single leg kick.
Xiaonan's in half guard. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passive. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Well, the visible damage on her body really starting to develop now. She's got to answer some of these body strikes, or this fight's going to end soon.
Well, she's got to block something in return. You can't wait until the attack is finished to try to throw something. You can't wait to try to defend. You got to be first. You got to be first with your offense if you want to deter your opponent from going to these body shots.
3 minutes. Zhang's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, big shots from the top. Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her best performance today.
This is the best we've ever seen her look. She did a great job of fighting at her pace, dictating, controlling all of the exchanges, and she landed punches and bunches.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range.
That was a big check.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Oh, so how about that? She gets the takedown late in the round. The persistence paid off.
Persistence pays off. She is a cardio machine. So in order to secure a very big takedown like that late in the round, testament to her.
Xiaonan gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Effective punch from the clinch there by Weili. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Losing this one, you need to go out there and give me this one. You work far too hard for this, all right? You want this more than she does, don't you?
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big body kick.
Just missed with the left there. Able to check that kick as well. That's a good jab by her there. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Oh, now she lands a shot to the leg.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Nice. Nicely done. Zhang gets hit with a kick. Just over 3 minutes to go. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just unable to quite find that range.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round.
Real quick leg kick. It got checked.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Weili gets the single leg takedown.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Setting up a sub here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it.
It's gotta be it. It's over. It's so tight.
Oh, it looked like she was going to tap there. Instead, she gets out of it.
She did a great job. She got her hands aside, attacked the lock on that guillotine, rolled to her back if she lives to fight another day.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as not your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Xiaonan's in half guard. Final seconds here. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, look how tight that onside is.
Yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, saved by the bell. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest for the winner by submission.
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you would believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.